Hey guys, this is the second part of How to Be More Productive. If you have not seen the first part, you can see it by clicking on the I button on the top right corner or by clicking the link in the description. In the first part I talked about the first 10 points. Let's continue. 11. Monitor the time spent on every task. I have already said in the previous part in the second point, how we open YouTube, Facebook, Instagram by thinking that we would spend only 10 minutes and finally end up wasting hours. We can avoid this by tracking the time spent on each task. Actually, these social media sites are made to get you addicted to the site. They show you only what you want to see. Not only this, sometimes what happens is that we spend a lot of time while reading the answer for the same question during exams, and finally don't find time to read the remaining stuffs. Same goes while doing assignments, going out for buying things, while eating, while correcting errors in the project at work and many more. If you start monitoring the time spent on each task you do daily, you can save a whole lot of time, be more productive and complete the work more efficiently. 12. Make friends having similar goals. When you make friends having similar goal as yours, you get motivated to do your work more effectively, efficiently and quickly. You can learn more, teach each other, inspire each other to reach the goal as soon as possible. Many times you might have heard that a person's character is often influenced by his friends. So start choosing your friends wisely. 13. Self-motivation. Self-motivation is the best way of getting motivated. How much ever you see motivational videos, listen to inspirational speech, watch TED Talks, it is not going to work, unless you motivate yourself. You have to have a belief in yourself that you can do the work, you can reach your goal. And even it should not be like you can, it should be like you will. So every day before starting the day, or starting to do any work, look at the mirror and say, I will do this work, I will reach my goals, I am capable of doing this, if others can achieve this, why can't I, and so on. Saying all these things and motivating yourself keeps you away from negativity, and always keeps you happy, which in turn makes you more productive, and takes you a step further towards your goal. 14. Stop multitasking. Many of us think that if we start multitasking then we can complete all our work soon. But it's not like that. Human brain is programmed in such a way that it can only focus on one work at a time. If you do multitasking, you will finish the works but the results won't be 100% satisfying or up to the mark. So it's always better to focus on one work at a time and get 100% outcome. 15. Take action. Almost 90% of the people have a common problem, which is, they never take action. Many of us set goals, think of doing several things, want to get success, become rich, be independent and whatnot. But we never take actions. We procrastinate to take actions. You have to understand that by dreaming you won't achieve anything. To make the dream come true, you need to take action. At first it will be difficult because you have to overcome your laziness. But with time you will surely make progress. Just start taking actions. 16. Focus on activities having highest outcome. Every work that we do may not have the desired outcome. So we should only focus on activities which will provide us the highest outcome for our hard work. There's a principle known as 80-20 principle which says that 80% of the result is achieved by the 20% of the work we do. So always focus on the 20% of the work which will give you the highest outcome. 17. Eat good food. You might be thinking that what the relation between food and productivity is. Believe me, there's a very deep relation between food and productivity. Only if you eat clean food, you will get more energy to work. Avoid eating all kind of junk foods. Junk food makes your stomach feel heavy. And with heavy stomach you can never concentrate on your work. In long term it even causes a lot of health issues which again hinders productivity. When you eat clean food like vegetables, fruits, nuts, lentils, eggs, it provides a lot of energy and even increases your immunity. so you will have very less chances of falling ill. Also make sure not to overeat. 18. Neat working space. You should always keep your working space clutter-free. Only when you keep your space neat and clean you will get the mood to work. If the working space is cluttered, you have to spend a whole lot of time for searching the things you need. So it's always better to keep the things where you take it from and keep the area clean. Not only the working space, you should keep your whole room clean. It saves a large amount of time and helps you being more productive. 19. Take breaks. Most of the people think that by working continuously, they are being more productive. But they forget that human body is not a machine. By working continuously they are just hindering their productivity. Human body needs break. By working continuously, the brain gets stressed out. Thus, you are less likely to focus on the work. The output may not be 100% satisfying. For example, you are preparing for an exam and studying the whole day continuously. You may memorize the notes at this time. But next day while writing the exam there are 90% chances that you will forget the same. So, it's always better to take break every hour, at least for 5 minutes. It recharges your brain and you are good to go again. 20. Slow and steady wins the race. Almost every one of you might have heard this proverb, slow and steady wins the race. Most of us make this mistake of thinking that we will get success soon. So for few days and months we start working productively. And when we don't reach our desired goals, we give up and become lazy again. Except few cases, it usually takes time to get success. So, you need to be patient. You have to follow your schedule regularly. If you give up today, who knows, you may get success tomorrow. Then you will be regretting why you gave up. So never give up and work until you get success. I can assure you that if you follow these tips, you can surely be more productive. All the best. Finally, I would like to say that it really takes a lot of time, effort and hard work to make a single video. So please like, share and subscribe. It provides a lot of motivation to make another video. Also feel free to comment below. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.